Los Angeles is trembling with anticipation as the countdown begins for one of the most historic moments in both sports and entertainment. In just a few hours, Kim Taehyung, better known to the world as V of BTS, will make his grand appearance at Dodgers Stadium, and the atmosphere around the arena is already electrifying. From early morning, Army from across the globe has been gathering outside the stadium, waving banners, holding purple light sticks, and chanting Taehyung's name in unison. The scene has turned Dodgers LA into more than just a sports venue. It has become a global stage where music, culture, and passion collide. Fans know this isn't just an ordinary event. This is the moment when Taehyung steps onto the legendary Dodgers field, a place usually reserved for baseball legends. But tonight it will be owned by a global superstar. The first pitch ceremony may be hours away, yet the noise, chants, and excitement have already reached deafening levels. Every corner of the stadium is painted purple. Fans are not only preparing to witness Taehyung, but also ready to immortalize every second on their phones, their voices, and their hearts. The anticipation is so intense that each minute feels like an hour. Each second feels like history in the making. Army is ready. The world is watching. And in just a matter of hours, Kim Taehyung will walk onto the Dodgers field, turning the very first moment of his appearance into a legendary chapter that will be remembered for years to come. The roar inside Dodgers Stadium is growing louder with every passing minute. Thousands of armies are chanting Kim Taehyung's name in perfect unison, their voices echoing like waves, as if they could summon him onto the field faster. Yet in the middle of this electrifying chaos, a cloud of mystery lingers, sparking endless questions that make the anticipation even more unbearable. Will Taehyung appear in his signature casual style, the effortless fashion that always turns heads? Or will he surprise everyone by stepping onto the field in a custom Dodgers jersey, making the moment even more iconic? What will his very first expression be when he takes that legendary walk onto the diamond, greeted by deafening cheers from thousands of voices screaming only for him? Whispers among the crowd are adding fuel to the fire. Could it be true that Taehyung is planning something beyond the ceremonial first pitch? Will he wave and deliver a heartfelt message directly to Army? Or could he even hum a few lines of a song spontaneously, turning the stadium into an unexpected concert? No one knows for sure. And that uncertainty is exactly what's driving the fans wild. Every announcement over the stadium speakers sends the entire audience into a frenzy, heads snapping toward the field in hopes that it's finally the moment. But each time, it's only routine. Updates, technical details about the event, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, the suspense tightening like a knot. One question now hangs in the air, louder than the chants and more powerful than the lights above the stadium. What surprises Kim? Taehyung truly preparing for Dodgers LA tonight? The world is waiting. Army is screaming. And in just a matter of moments that feel like eternity, this mystery will finally unfold, and history will be written. And then it happens. The stadium lights dim for a split second, the sound system crackles, and the announcer's voice cuts through the roaring crowd. Every heart stops. Every voice falls silent. It's as if the entire world has pressed pause, waiting for the one name that everyone has gathered here to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kim Taehyung. The crowd explodes. The sound is deafening, shaking the very ground beneath Dodgers Stadium. Fans are crying, jumping, screaming, recording, and yet none of them can believe their eyes. Taehyung steps onto the field, but just as the cameras try to capture him clearly, the mystery deepens. He raises his hand, waves briefly, and then something unexpected happens. Did he just hint at a surprise? Was that a small gesture toward the dugout? Is someone else coming out with him? The fans erupt again, but confusion mixes with excitement. Every second feels like a clue. Every movement feels intentional, and yet no one can quite figure out what's happening. The first pitch is moments away, but the questions only multiply. Will Taehyung throw the ball himself, or is there a twist waiting for the world to see? Why are some staff members gathering near the edge of the field, whispering urgently? And why is the big screen lingering on Taehyung's smile? As if it's hiding a bigger reveal? The atmosphere is so tense it's almost unbearable. Fans clutch their light sticks tighter, phones raised high, desperate not to miss a single detail. The air is buzzing with one truth. This is more than just a ceremonial pitch. something bigger is about to happen. But what exactly will it be? Will the mystery unfold in the next minute? Or will Taehyung keep the world waiting just a little longer? One thing is certain, nobody dares to look away. Every heartbeat, every cheer, every gasp is building toward a finale that promises to shake not just Dodgers LA, but the entire world. Stay tuned because the story of Kim Taehyung at Dodgers Stadium is only just beginning. As Taehyung stands at the center of Dodgers Stadium, time itself seems to freeze. The cheers are deafening, yet beneath the roar, there is an unshakable tension. Something is about to happen, but no one can guess what it is. His every step, his every glance, feels like a coded message waiting to be unraveled. Why did he pause before walking on to the pitcher's mound? Was that a deliberate signal to the crowd? Or simply a moment to soak in the historic scene? Armies are frantically pointing, speculating, convinced that every detail carries hidden meaning. Then comes the real shock. The stadium screen suddenly flashes. With a close-up of Taehyung's smile, wider than ever, almost mischievous, gasps ripple through the audience. What is he planning? Could this be the setup for a bigger announcement? Is this just the beginning of something far beyond a ceremonial pitch? Every camera is locked on him, yet the mystery grows deeper. Some fans whisper that another BTS member might unexpectedly join him. Others are certain that Taehyung has prepared a surprise performance right here, in front of thousands of unsuspecting fans. But no one knows for sure, and that's what makes the air electric with suspense. The staff on the sidelines look unusually tense. The announcers exchange quick glances, as if they know more than they're allowed to say. Even the players waiting in the dugout seem unusually focused, eyes fixed on Taehyung as though they too are part of this secret. And just when the world thinks it's about to get an answer, Taehyung steps back, lifts the baseball in his hand, and stops. The crowd screams louder, begging for the pitch, desperate for the reveal. But he simply smiles again, leaving everyone suspended on the edge of an unforgettable moment. Is he waiting for a cue? Is someone else about to appear? Or is he deliberately holding the world captive in suspense, making every second more unforgettable than the last? One thing is clear, this isn't just history being made. This is history being teased, second by second, heartbeat by heartbeat. And no fan, no army, no viewer watching across the world can dare to look away. And then, just as the entire crowd is holding its breath, Taehyung lifts his head, gazes around the stadium, and gives a smile that feels like a secret promise. The ball is still in his hand, but instead of throwing it immediately, he points toward the stands, making Army scream even louder. Was that a signal? Was that a hidden message only fans would understand? The tension is unbearable. The world is glued to this one moment, waiting for the pitch, waiting for the surprise, waiting for something that will be replayed and remembered for years to come. But Taehyung doesn't rush. He lets the anticipation grow, stretching every heartbeat into eternity. And just before he makes the move everyone is dying to see, the screen fades to black. The story ends not with answers, but with questions. Questions that will echo long after the lights dim. One thing is certain, this is not the end. It's only the beginning of something much bigger. Army, what do you think Taehyung has in store for you at Dodgers Stadium tonight? Is there something bigger than just the first pitch? Let us know in the comments because who knows, your theory might actually come true. Don't forget to like this video if you're also excited for this historic moment. And of course, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the latest updates on BTS, Taehyung, and other upcoming surprises.